your sweet redemption. I will never let you down. Will it ever get sunny? Oh, I wonder, honey, baby, how you make me sway. You say it will. I'm caught in your addictive brain. You say it will, yeah. I'm causing the obsessive mind. You say it will. I'm caught in your addictive brain. You say it will, yeah. I'm causing the obsessive mind. Saw you rolling steady, took it kinda heavy. Baby, I'm a loving kind. Jaded loving hazard doesn't really matter. Baby, say you will be mine. Take my affection and my safe protection. I will always be around. Will it ever get sunny? Oh, I wonder, honey. I'm tired of being in the line. You say it will. I'm caught in your addictive brain. You say it will, yeah. I'm causing the obsessive mind. You say it will. I'm caught in your addictive brain. You say it will, yeah.
Hello, la la la. Welcome back to Roleplaying Unlimited, an exclusive event here, the culmination of 18 months of gameplay between all 11 of our tables here. We present Endgame, Part 3. It's going to get very bloody tonight, friends. Thanks to the 1 million Beskar Bucks community challenge that we had through April and May, I believe it was. The Pantheon of the galaxy has combined their might to strip Nihilus of some key abilities during this combat, and for rounds 1 and 2, it were his legendary actions. So he was not doing like 5% as much as he could. It was pretty much he'd start his turn, take it, rest of his turn was just defense. And tonight we're going to see something considerably different. As you can see in the tagline, there will be blood. Thank you for joining us tonight. I, of course, am your host, Tragically HP, or Nihilist, depending on how you look at it, coming to you live from the 100th Meridian, where the Great Plains begin.
something?
You know,
Dan.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Sapphire's always talking when I log in. Like, there's always a conversation going on, but it's always
not
his
my
part.
fault. It's not my fault you come in right when we're having the conversation.
Yeah, but it's always your part of the conversation, too. Like, I'm sure others are involved, but it's always when you're talking that I'm like, oh, here I am.
We can't get them to stop until you join, honestly. It's
Ah!
just non-stop.
I mean, that's why this is here.
Shut the fuck up!
See, and I answered to that. Okay.
Well, welcome
I mean,
here,
if that
friends.
was all it took, holy cow! I would have to use a lot less migraine medicine.
Oh, that reminds me, I'm going to need my Excedrin migraine close at hand. I'll have to snag that during the break. So, welcome back, friends, to Endgame Part 3, where, as you can see in the tag, there will be blood. And that's because our big bad has access to his legendary actions. Feel free to double check my count, but I count 57 hostile foes on the field of play.
That reminds me, I forgot, what was the thing that we got rid of?
His Sith magic resistance, and
Okay.
I did this to myself several times over the debut of Nihilus a few months ago. I've had his character sheet on different pages, and I've sometimes forgotten which one I've updated, and then I'll use an older one on a different page. We've seen several times, but we already knew that the Sith magic resistance was level 6 or lower, but the one I posted last night was level 5 or lower. That was his previous magic resistance before he had his most recent bouts with all the different tables. And now that we have removed this ability, this is an important addition here that I've removed from the secret layer and added to his primary ability here, because I know some people are thinking this already. And since we have it removed, we have it removed in its entirety. We can see just exactly how beefy this ability is. Primarily as far as your typical upcasting, that will not work either.
We
But
get
it will
smacked
this
with
round.
cantrips.
Yeah, this round he is fully vulnerable to any magic. Of course, resistances notwithstanding, and then of course irresistible notwithstanding on your side of the fence. But it is his turn.
Teleport before? I forget.
What's that?
Did he have a teleport or just moves real quick?
He moves really fast. He typically can appear in the field where he wants to, but then after that, he's kind of locked into the normal rules of movement.
That's what I thought. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to get back some of this HP. Let's make sure it's linked up correctly. Looks like it. And he has a few abilities linked to his legendary reactions. This primarily being the biggest one of them all. He cannot access this ability while his legendaries are restricted. And for those of you who do not remember, that's the big one that can stun the fuck out of people for multiple rounds in a row. And it's an intelligence save, which typically will just shut down most of our barbarians, except for Krilltrill, who likely has a 35 intelligence and a plus 26 to his saving throw. Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
Oh, thank you. I had to play that myself, but thank you, Daniel, for your support there. All right, so Nihilus is going to get going here, and we're going to attack our primary target on the field, which is this asshole demon dragon. So we are going to Sith Drain. Oh, my kingdom for advantage. We will Sith Drain again with extra attack. Both of those are good. Bonus action. Your end is nigh. Sith Spite attack. So all three of those are looking good. Demon Dragon is going to, however... we have 3 reactions per round, but only 1 per turn. We're going to use one of them right now. This is a good one, but the teleport aspect of it gets fucked by Nihilus, so we're going to go with Reactive Rend and just attack him back. Natural 20! Alright, so let's see how this all pans out. 58 and 64 is 122. Whew, yikes. Alright, I'm going to do this one at a time.
Someone's getting an abacus for Christmas.
Why, was my math wrong?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh.
With all the numbers that you have to roll. And
Oh, definitely.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing. I've gotten more math skills out of D&D than I did out of any schooling.
That
130.
checks out. Yeah.
139. Especially with the Las Vegas education system, we're either 49 or 50.
Oh, yeah. No, I agree.
Actually, that's as high as most high school students can count in Las Vegas.
Yeah, we do not pride ourselves on any sort of education out here, unfortunately. I did, but that's kind of the mentality you have to have. I may get high as a motherfucker nowadays, but that didn't start till my 20s. I let my brain develop throughout my teen years.
Yeah, but all you have to do out in Vegas is be able to count up to 21.
That's
19,
true.
20, 21, too many.
That. And Nihilus, following that, he can sense the foes approaching from the other side. So let's flyby attack all the way over to the other side of the Demon Dragon. And we will chill out right there and pass it over to Theron. Welcome back, Grant.
Hey. So Nihilus is now, he's not immune to magic?
Correct. Any spell that would normally affect a target can affect him, of course, saving throws notwithstanding, and he does have resistances, but a lot of you have irresistible as well.
Does that also mean he doesn't have advantage on the saving throws for him?
Does, yeah. When you guys took away that Sith magic resistance, part of that is advantage on the saving throw.
All right, there's his movement.
Oh. I don't want to zoom in. How high up are you? 40? Okay,
Yeah, I was 40.
gotcha. Sounds good.
How high is Nihilus?
50. I mean, 420.
420 is a good way to be high. And then I'm going to throw my whole necklace of fireballs at him.
Holy schmoly!
There's 9, because I rolled a 6 and a 3. You were there. So he is...
He says that like I would remember.
You're
anything.
throwing that far beyond him, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to throw it past him so it only gets him
Right,
and
I'm
not
guessing like
anybody else.
off the board so that the ass end of it comes back and hits Nihilus in the ass.
Yeah, it's only like 20 feet, so it,
Right.
it could be right at the bottom corner.
8 by 8.
And it should be.
Right.
Yeah.
You could even like throw it low, like down here, so that the upper part of it clips him and doesn't clip the dragon. Like, there's multiple ways to go about it.
Right up the butt.
Yeah, there's a
Ah!
lot. But I can make sure I can only hit him since he moved way
Yeah.
over there. I wasn't
yeah.
going to do that till he get over there by himself.
Oh, well, how about that? Happy accident. Colonel Starr was looking forward to an attack of opportunity, but womp womp.
So it's 3 levels for the first one and then 1 additional level of fireball for each bead thrown. So if I have them...
Uh-oh, we're only 10 minutes in and my math skills are already failing. Yo, Mikey, what's going on out there in Switzerland? How you doing, brother?
So is there like a 14th level fireball? That's what I'm throwing. So it would be 5 plus 9. D8.
I think you just add D6s. So
Let me just check. I got
I think it
the
would just be
item up here. You can hurl multiple beads, increase for 1 fireball. So yeah, it's going to be 8 dice 6, and then you have 9 beads, so you're throwing 8 extra beads, essentially.
Yeah.
So 17 dice 6 of fire. It is only a DC 15 on the save, though, because it's a not horribly uncommon item.
Yeah, no, I figure, but it's a lot, and it's just I'm not close enough to do anything else. That'll work.
Heard. Yeah, go ahead, roll that damage. I will roll the save. 22. We're looking at Theron's got irresistible, right?
He's like, oh,
Yeah, he does.
I'll roll the save, even though I have
Right.
2 more than I need.
Yeah. I
Just
could have rolled a
fuck
natural
it.
20. Figured I'd keep it honest there. So 26 fire damage, all of which will get through. Okay, we got it.
Can you hear me?
Hey, J-Man, welcome.
Alright, that was weird.
Yep, we can now.
Howdy, stranger.
Like, I had nothing for a minute there. Like, the things didn't even work.
I surprised J-Man with a visit to his office earlier today and told him all about what I'm going to do. So if you guys want a sneak peek, just hit him up in the DM. Anything else there, Theron?
Yeah, as my bonus action, I'm going to move to the opposite side of him.
Oh my.
Right there.
You son of a... Are you still 40 feet higher, or are you going to match his 50?
No, I'm going to match his 50. I'm going to be right next to him.
Okay, sounds good. Well, Theron has had a turn, and I'm going to take an interruption. We shall...
Does that mean you're going to get high for a minute, or are we taking a break from the game, or what?
Nihilus is interrupting to take an attack.
Damn.
And we're going to start with the Sith Drain. 2 actions. We only have 58 to go here. This will be on the dragon once again for another 120. Eesh. This dragon has...
Nihilus, where is he?
Nihilus is all the way down here, my friend. The far southeast of the map.
I was looking, I didn't see him.
Yeah, he blends in a little bit, and then he's going to recover
Little
health.
tiny man with little tiny man problems.
Ooh, I missed that a little bit ago. I didn't get my health back for half of that. So yeah, this is going to be a big, slight rewind here. That was, so that'd be 61. All right, now I need the calculator. Come on, Face ID. How do you not recognize me? Plus that means that. Second attack landed for... Bump to that. Sith Spite we do not heal from. And then we did get our healing back from this attack right now. So now we are caught up to speed. And that will be Ferver up next in the turn order.
All right. First thing he's gonna do is he's gonna officially take his push and his speed.
Bunch of fucking speed addicts here, I swear to God.
So that'll increase his movement, so he could be right under him, Nihilus on the ground.
All right.
And then he's gonna throw the axe a few times.
All right.
Up the butt.
What's wrong with you
Right
guys?
up the butt.
Oh man. Well, thank goodness for the yes, Ferver does have the advantage, so that will land on the mark. Ferver also has irresistible.
Yes.
Okay, so we are looking at 30, 40, 48 points of damage. Okay, we'll play. We'll take it. That is also a hit. And I think you have earned the first Will of the Force expense. So that'll track there with the orange dot. So instead of taking that damage, we will recover 61. He keeps getting that back.
All right, he's got one more throw.
Okay. Have you tried missing?
No.
All right. Well, that will land. We got it. And there we
Guess
go.
what? Action surge.
Uh-oh.
He's on a roll. He's going to use it. So does action surge, do I repeat every attack or no? So I get 3 more?
Correct. You don't get a bonus action back, so if you had some kind of bonus action attack, that doesn't get restored. But any extra attacks that come as part of the attack action... Hey, shut up, Daniel. You do get back as well.
All right, so I get 3 more attacks.
Not 2, because the
2 more.
third was your.
The one was the speed, yep. So 2 more.
Ah, yes. That's also a caveat. You son of a bitch.
Oh, crit.
I can only use one of those per turn. Go ahead, roll the last one. I'll just tally all this together because I don't think he can avoid this.
Well, and don't forget your brutal critical.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, I
And
got to
2.
roll my brutal crit.
Okay. $7.66.
I don't think Nihilus likes Santa anymore.
This is not what I asked for Christmas. 74.
I just need to see that stupid health bar move a little bit and I'll be happy.
94, 104, 110 points of damage. Well, this you'll definitely see it move from this.
Success.
All right. And that's it.
And that's all he has. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yes, that's all he's got right now.
I think we should legendary interrupt again. I think I may spam a few of these in a row. Alright, so that... Yeah, let's reposition. One legendary action. I'll be back for you. But
What is the 1 on him, by the way? Is that the reactions he's taken, or?
correct.
Okay.
Alright, so he's going to skip up over here. Make sure to note the new notations on the board here. That applies specifically to this guy. And that is an interruption, so Nihilus is done. Ansel is, oh good God, I think well out of range.
Fiver made him run away like a scared chicken. He's good to go.
Alrighty. Let me check Ansel. I think he's out of range, but maybe not. He may need to move. Dun, 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 dun. What is this? Oh, this might be better. Yes. Yeah, we're going to switch weapons here and go with the cold damage hunting rifle. Well, that's nice. Unfortunately, we are at disadvantage. Well, no, we have advantage. So that will get there. He doesn't have any boons, however. But 13 damage is 13 damage, especially when you're not expecting to hit after missing a shitload of times the last 2 rounds. And let's take another shot. Nope. And final shot. Shit. That might...
Plus the
Slight
D8,
possibility. Oh! There we go. Technically, we had more d20s to roll if it came to it as well. Where's Nihilus? There he is. It's like, where's Waldo? Okay, well, following that, Nihilus will interrupt again with another reposition. Oops, I added a legendary action. Alright. We meet again at last. The circle is now complete. When I left you, I beat your ass. Now I will beat your ass again. I know everybody is so much better because of you. Yinvir, your turn is next.
Easy peasy, just start smashing.
Alright. I mean, I guess so.
Is he still alive?
If it's, I mean, if you want to
Roll.
call it living. But yes. Ouch. I don't think we're surviving that. 28, 38, 44. No, we are not. Boop. Another one down. I think you guys have taken out over a dozen at this point, which is, that's huge.
Movement up to here.
Oh. Oh, that's right. I was stunned last round. That's why I'm just sitting here. Thanks,
Bonus
Mike.
action, grappling appendage.
Ow.
And that's my turn.
Bum, 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 bum. Nope, that's wrong. That's right. I'm interrupting again.
A grappling appendage, you say?
Oh my. Let's see. All right, you're getting it. Sith speech, intelligence saving throw from Oracle. Let's hope he doesn't eat up all my natural 20s. Check this character sheet out, find where these secret macros are. I know they're there. Oh. Well, that's unexpected. Wait a second. Oh, I see, I see. All right. Well, if we're going to play like that, let's pass it over to Tassara.
All right, Tassara is going to go after this guy down here that's floating, what, like 80 feet in the air?
Yes, he is. Oof. All right. Ow. Is that the really cool bow?
That is the really cool bow.
All right.
You can roll a d20 on each of those because you have advantage from the bow, don't you?
I think I just have advantage all the time.
Well, everyone has advantage anyways, so yeah.
Right, so you would have an extra d20 if you want to
Yeah.
see if there's a natural 20 in your future.
Sure. Give me 1 second. My brain's a little slow tonight, so
Oh, good.
not tonight.
One
You
more
got
of those.
One more.
One for each attack.
Sweet. Okay, is it like that for every time?
It is.
For you, yes.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. By the way,
that's my day.
All right. So we got that. And
He's doing sharpshooter, so it looks like that would be more.
oh, extra 10 damage.
Extra 10 on each from sharpshooter.
All right.
That's why the minus is there.
Right. Let's get back over there. Got that. And then back up here for another interruption. What else do we have? No, he drank a potion, so I don't think he's concentrating on anything. Alright, we'll try this one. What's your armor class? 31?
Who, me?
Oracle.
Oh, never mind. I was like 31.
Yeah, he has a 31 armor class. Let's just see if he posted anything defensively here. There's Diego, there's Steven, there's Dom. Here we go, there's Vachak. Reaction counter spell. Well, that's not going to help. So nothing that I'm seeing that's going to help just against a standard attack coming at you. So that would be 114 damage. Regenerate some after that. And then it... What the hell? It like double clicked. Cyrano's turn is next. And then probably another interruption. Pan over here. Cyrano is still grappled. And he said he was going to switch up to crossbow action, I believe. See if he's the guy who has the crossbow expert. All right. I do not see it. Oh yeah, Home Dude doesn't even have a crossbow. I think that's Enzo that's got the crossbow. This guy's the dude with the rapier.
Well, I do believe we had mentioned to him that the reactions of all those guys had been used, so he was probably going to blast anyway.
Right. So he did switch up what Enzo is doing. Cyrano, it looks like he's dropping the Hex and using an 8th level Spirit Guardians. Typically at level 3, that will use his one level 8 slot. And let's just see who is in range.
Unless you got an invisible one.
Oh,
There ain't
just out of
nobody.
range on that guy. What about over... God, exactly 120? Boonk. Boonk. Say hello to my little friend. Alright, it is level 8, so I do need to roll against that. DC is 18. Oh, a 16. Nothing doing. Burn that. And let's see, 15 feet. We'll just put a aura around him. There we go. Spirit Guardian's Aura. And this is... Shit. Alright. Cyrano is... I don't know. I feel like I'm not going to bust his action like that again because he's good aligned, so he's going to be doing radiant damage. So I think let's just go melee. Let's just stab out. We got +3 rapier. This fucker's grappling us. Let's keep the hex up on him and stab at him.
Yeah, it's probably nice.
Yeah, he probably thought you could choose.
Right.
Yeah.
Or he forgot about the radiant aspect. The Sunday crew only fought these guys once, I think. So there we go. At least his hex does necrotic. So we will get that doubled to 12, 22, 28, 34 alone in necrotic.
Plus, BG3 lets you choose which one you use no matter what, so maybe he was thinking that.
Oh, yeah, quite possibly. 21, 31,
Convenience.
38, 48, 50, and even 50. Yeah, this is much better output than he's been doing. Alright, so that is Cyrano's turn. Still grappled. And, yeah, Nihilus is going to come back over here. And this is a powerful Jedi. We do not take this lightly. We're going to spend 2 more legendaries and give this another go. Because it is very valuable to us if we can get this fucker stunned. Oh. Try the third one. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Aubrey gave me... What did you give me? Something. Earlier today.
Aren't they stunned?
That ends
Or
at
what?
the start
No,
of
it
their
was
turn.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It was a... It's a very half-hearted
Weird
stun.
one. Yep. That's right.
Okay, moving toward... That's right, we're going to try to bring some life back to 0 here before he expires. Okay.
Are people looking at the map when they say these things?
I mean...
That's really far.
I think they are, but I think they are maybe a little too much. But that's how I'm playing too then. Okay. So, moving 120 feet to action, moving another 80 feet, ending below the breath drinker to his left. Hey, I did it right. Let's get the map over there. There we go. Bonus action, giving him 31, as the Brits would say, HP. 31. Hey, I live! Why am I still grappled? You fuckers. Haste action attacking the breath drinker that he's standing next to. That will hit for 25. 34 total. So let's get that. There's a low saving throw to avoid being knocked prone, but it is a strength saving throw, and these things are pitifully weak when it comes to strength. Of course, I rolled a natural 20, which is what I rolled when I tried to catch Reeve in midair. These things have a -3, so natural 20 is a 17. We will avoid being knocked prone, and then 40 feet to end next to the breath drinker by Krilltrill. Mobile attack. And then we have some defenses listed as well. That all played off just as you planned it there, Mike. Well done. And that will... Another interruption. Stop making your save with only a +1. You son of a bitch!
It's funny. Nihilus flew over there and he's just like yelling at him. Hey! Stop it! Hey! This bitch! Hey!
Okay. Let me pan, and Gloop's turn.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Gloop doesn't really have anything he can do at the moment. Nothing is really close. So what he's going to do is move his 30 feet over to here and ready in action. If any of those breath drinkers come after him, he's going to retaliate.
Okie doke. Well, this is getting a little old hat, but when you got 50 legendaries left to you, you're going to keep on spending them. Especially
Does that take 2 of them or 1?
It's 2. 2 per.
Yeah, okay.
Because, yeah, he did a bunch of 2s and then he did 2 1s. So he's at 48 out of 60 currently. And this is where Oracle fails his intelligence saving throw. Well, that's a 24. That's a 23. Okay, so 24.
Plus a d6.
There we go.
Or a d8, yep.
All right. Okay. Yeah, this battle meditation just may be too strong for us to get through.
I hate to bring this up, but he already included that in his save. That D8.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he did, yeah. Well, he'd
And-
have a hero point that he'd likely spend, I would assume. Right?
Let me see if he has them tracked. Yeah, I know he's one of our high subscribers, but I don't see anywhere on here where he has the D8 hero points tracked. Let me see here. He's got notations. Fantastic. All of his subscription benefits. Very nice. Okay, looks like he is. So he has 3 D8s left. I'm going to mark one of them off. And that will cover for that, and then that will pass us over to Guanbei's turn.
Would we know what Nihilus's no teleport ability ranges?
Your last recollection, it was 90 feet.
Okay, if it's enhanced, there's no way I'm not still in the range since I'm only 95. Shit. Okay. Then I guess my only course of action here is to try to get out of it.
You don't know if it's been enhanced, though.
It's the problem with all of his other abilities have been enhanced, though. That's... Yeah, fuck it. We'll go ahead and try it, I guess. We'll go ahead and try to Misty Step out.
Okay.
Does it work?
It does, as long as you're not teleporting towards Nihilus.
No, I'm teleporting away.
All right.
Okay.
Yep, it is still 90
And
feet,
that's-
dimensional lock.
30 feet. And then I will fly over to Aja and use an action to feed her a Supreme Potion.
Oh, you're going over to Mr. Saiji. I didn't know you went all the way
Yeah.
down there. Shit. All right. Go ahead and roll it up. Let's see what she gets.
I'm using an action for it, so it's full. of
Oh,
Supreme.
sweet. What was it? Supreme?
Supreme, yeah, so 80.
Okay.
No, 60, sorry.
Nice.
That is my turn, though.
She gives you a brief nod of gratitude and then also a nod of disappointment as she gestures towards Nihilus. Way the fuck over there! And at this point, she's going to use a legendary reaction of her own. Oh, her character sheet got all weird. There we go. Dropping down to the ground, of course, now that we no longer have a dragon mount. And Nihilus is just going to keep on keeping on here. Nobody's fucking with him right now, so patience is a virtue. God. Kriltrul is next. What did he give me? I think he was just attack, but I think he already rolled all the stuff too, so that makes it a lot easier. Yes, he did to the one to the left. Hit, crit. Extra attack because he crit. So that is 59, 60, 80 points of damage. He heals 9. Poppy. Yeah, it's Poppy. Big fan. Oh yeah. Yeah, we've encountered at least over a dozen iterations of her throughout the campaign. Pretty sure anyway. Okay, so Kriltrul got that, we got that. No reactions, con saves if needed. Very nice. Okay, well, let's interrupt again. Insane. Tariq, your turn. Is he having headset issues again, or is he just being quiet?
Alright, I gotta switch between pages to talk and do the map, so.
Heard. Dozen people again in our stream here tonight. I think that's been our average for the end game here. Much honored. Thank you all so much. Where's he going? He's flying all over the damn place.
No, I repositioned because I would have gone there instead. Okay, and from there, I should have range here. Let me check.
Sounds like orc mischief to me.
I'm going to use my action to hit Nihilus with my Eldritch Blast, which is 4 individual Eldritch Bolts, doing maximum damage, 10 each. And then I will spend sorcery points to do a quicken spell and do it again. So it'll be a total of 80 points of force damage.
Okay. I do have a counterspell eligible guy right here. So we will start off with that. Anybody got a counterspell within 60 feet of this guy?
I'm not going to waste my counter spell on it. I'll still do the bonus action. Hit him again.
Okay, we will counterspell with this guy then.
I am 50 feet up, if that makes a difference.
I think it would still be within 60 feet. Laterally is how we always play it.
Okay, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Let's give it another go. And then passage. Oh, track those legendaries. Let's pass it over to Blaze.
Hey, how high is that breath drinker? Is he still hiding away from everybody at 80 meters?
He's 80 feet up, yeah.
All right. I guess blaster rifle could hit him that far away.
Sure.
There are other targets on the ground.
I don't see anybody close to me.
Yeah, the closest one is already surrounded by
The
50
guy-
dudes. This guy's
But
kind of
this
close.
guy-
Not sure what kind of movement we have. Like 45 feet away.
Yeah, 40 feet of movement. All right. Unless anybody has a better target, I guess I'll go after the guy next to me.
Started blasting. That's that'll land. Energy damage is radiant damage, however, which I heal. So don't do that anymore.
Laser is now radiant. Okay.
Always has been.
Yes, sir.
Does the splash have enough movement?
I'm not sure if it's got that kind of range.
Okay, I'll just javelin of lightning.
All right. That will land for, let's see. Okay. Ouch. Yeah, this one's starting to get pretty effed up. I'm just sitting here. Why are you guys attacking me? I haven't attacked one of you yet. I counterspelled one guy one time, and all of a sudden, I got like 6 people attacking me. Some bullshit. Well, there goes
that's good
the.
for attacks. I'm not close enough to do my bite.
Not unless you're Dalsim. Yoga! Yoga, bite.
All right, that's my turn.
All right. The Breath Drinkers are excited to go, but they too will suffer the disappointment of being interrupted. I do believe this is like 8 successful intelligence saves so far, so let's see. That'll be 9. Track another 2. Yeah, we want this filet mignon, but we may not have the luxury of such. And first we'll start with the giant breath drinkers. Each of them will recharge their counter spells, and then they will use an ability that they very seldom use. Sometimes they start with it, but it's very seldom that they actually use it. So for those of you with 120 feet, or at least more than 60 feet of true sight, you'll be able to see them. For those of you who can't, you'll have to rely on the one dude who can. That's 2. That's 3.
Are they
That's
moving?
4. They are moving.
Okay.
And they auto recharge?
They auto recharge, yeah, the big ones. Yeah, they are all kind of clustering a bit more towards the central area of the map. The one that is closest to you is now pretty much right over Callus's head. The one that was a bit more southern has now kind of moved over this grove of trees. Another one moved over this grove of trees. He was kind of like over here just a moment ago. And then the one that was over here is now pretty much dead center over the stone formation here. And then instead of doing this last, I'm going to do it first. Let's check for the counterspell recharges on each of them, starting northeast. Yes, 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 and no. That is bad news. The ones all over here still have them, except for the one on Yinvir and the one just off to the east. Nope. Nope. These guys right here will continue being cooked alive. 5 more points of damage each. This is just cruel. Track that.
Not my fault they're weak at fucking being resist to stun, man. And
Yeah,
besides,
everybody's
the
got a weak
flailing
spot.
Was just happened to happen, man. That was not my plan.
I looked at Oracle and I was like, oh crap, I've got him dead to rights. He's got a +1 to his intelligence save, and sure enough, I was wrong. Every one of the breath drinkers over here still has their counter spells, so no need to roll. All of these breath drinkers have theirs. This guy misses Guanve. We were having a good time. And then we got these 3 right in here. We'll go north to south. Oops. Yes. No. No. So the healthiest one gets counterspell back. The other 2 do not. I think that's all of them on that account. So now back to the same order of events. And this time we are going to release Grapple on the very phony Cyrano. True Sight tells us that this is a simulacrum, and we have no interest in such a thing. It can still hurt us, and we will use counter spells to prevent that from happening, but as far as attacking it, why? So
The 2 that counterspelled me, did they get theirs back?
They did not. Both of them failed their roll. So Cyrano will get an attack of opportunity. Enzo does not have a melee in hand.
No, he was so phony, he just sent his simulacrum down and isn't even here.
Correct. He has both of his characters using simulacrums, and his real characters are off stage left, ready to reinforce in the event that these simulacrums get destroyed. I did tell him that some characters have true sight. I just didn't tell him specifically who, and that was my my boneheaded mistake in rounds 1 and 2 where I caught myself yesterday. I was like, fuck, all right, you fooled me. So now they just have no interest in him whatsoever, and that's just all kinds of bad news for Aldwin. Cyrano will strike. We will take double necrotic. It was this one who was hexed who moved away, so hey, how about that? Okay. Otherwise, yeah, they are going to town on Aldwin, and this may be casualty number 2 right here. The one that has him grappled, we're going to start with the breath drink. Charisma saving throw. That'll do it. So half of that for 16. We'll get that. And now with a 4-way flank with 8 attacks, and if any of the others land, they're going to get grapples and drink breaths as well. So I think every one of those but one, the very first one, landed. So that is 3 additional grapples, 3 additional breath drinks. Alright, let's measure this out. 12, 29, 37, 49, no crits, 60. 60 points of necrotic from all of that. Leaves him right there. Just take a quick glimpse here. What's this? That doesn't help. That doesn't help. It did, but yeah, I'm not seeing any resistance to necrotic or anything. This would help if it were a saving throw. Alright, so 3 more. 1, 2, 1, 1. Okay, so the very first one, we need a D8. That'll make that. That is 24, which will leave him at 2. Next attack will drop him to 0, and the next attack after that will send him 2 failures on the death save tracker. So he did survive by the skin of his teeth.
Well, that's a question, though. Because we have the Mizium, would it still count as an auto crit? And therefore 2?
What am I missing? What's the question?
Because the hitting somebody who's down is an auto crit, therefore 2 death fails. But since we have the Mizium, we can't be crit, so would it just be 1 death fail? I'm not sure the wording on that.
For Rog's sake, I hope not. Because otherwise I fucked him yesterday.
Well, I mean, they can just keep it.
Well, they were pounding him, so you didn't
Also,
even
I
do all the
think he
damage.
probably lost all of his charisma points anyway.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rog was the one that lost the charisma points.
He did end up at 2 charisma.
I thought
He was toast.
I thought that was 0 who has 2 charisma. I thought Rog just completely got wiped out with that.
Alright, so yeah, it looks like it would be just 1. Alright, so that's those. And Okay. All right. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Oh, goodness. Well, that's a good catch there. No, I have not. A little late to backtrack on that, though. All right. Wow, pathetic. One. Yeah, I think the way that I moved them in, they would all have a flank. So 2, 4, 6 of them. 12 attacks on Yinvir. I need a natural 20 to hit.
You got a few of them.
I got
Well, it's
exactly
on
a
the-
few. I got 3.
Blank, yeah.
So the very first one on the left is going to establish a grapple. And then who else got a nat 20? The very next one, which is the one just north of him. And then the next natural 20 was, that's 2, 4, 6, 8. It was from number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was this guy. Alright, so 3 of them got you grappled. For a combined total of 12, 23, 33 necrotic.
Any saving throws or anything on that?
There are con saves, yes. And then
Cons-
3
how
charisma
many?
saves. 3 con, 3 charisma.
Okay, gotcha.
Good, good, good. Mm-hmm. Sure. Try the extra roll. Okay, so 13 plus a d8. Uncanny X-Men. Okay, so 10 necrotic, 14 necrotic, 15 necrotic. Since you made your saves, half damage on each of those. And I'm going to hover here for a moment and see what our efforts hath wrought. I know I did at least 300 hit points of damage, so I'll see that hit point bar
Definitely not.
appropriately. It felt like it. I had to click that fucking
You-
thing
you
like
did a
20
little
times.
you did a little under 100 damage.
Hey, that's satisfying.
I think. I don't know. I'm adding up the points right now.
These giant breath drinkers floating up there in the sky are just like my kingdom for a fucking ranged attack. Oh shit! I didn't notice we had another one of these dudes. Also stuck in the Psychic Scream. So yeah, let's throw him over in the pit as well and take the last few rounds worth of damage. And while you're doing that, I am going to swarm this dragon. The closest one.
But they were running away.
Oh, breath drinkers don't care.
I know.
Let's get him. Let's get him. The other two are just out of range, but they're likely to see what their fate would have been had they hung out for another round. Um, 12 attacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and a dirty dozen. Armor class on the big boy is 19. So that is yes. Nope. 20, 35, 46, and a crit. 64, 76, 88, 104, 118, and 127 against a creature that had 125 hit points. They just beat this thing down, and it goes tumbling out of the sky, crashing down below. And the other two dragons shriek in terror in a voice that Tassara recognizes all too well. No! And now for a little bit more blood up in this area. Once again, we need natural 20s just to touch Kriltrul, because that's how it should be. Didn't get any. And then, as far as 0 is concerned, we've got one of them that has, looks like 3 levels of wounding. For 2, 4, 6, 12 points of damage there to start off. And then we will go back to town on 0. Most of those look to have gotten through.
Remember, AC is +1.
13. Yep. He would have a 20 AC instead of 19. So
Probably doesn't help a ton.
Third one just narrowly gets through. It does help on... Oh, nope. Not against the flank attack. That's where he drops to 0. Hey, how about that? 0's at 0. And then, doesn't matter that we rolled a crit. It would technically be a crit, but then it technically isn't. And, I forget, do you have to roll to hit them when they're down, or is it just you hit them and they drop? You do still have to roll to hit the AC.
You still have to roll to hit the AC.
Okay, so 0's in the same boat now as Aldwin. Only difference is another Breath Drinker. That's a hit. That's a miss. Another Breath Drinker. A miss. And that will seal the deal. Rest in peace, 0. Sorry, Adam. Both your characters in the first 3 rounds. I will definitely assume that placement had something to do with that.
No.
Couldn't be.
None.
None whatsoever. But like I said yesterday, I thought more people were going to position themselves over in those other areas. So let's get these grapples off, and now we're going to try to go to town on Oracle here. Good luck with that. What's his AC? 40? 24. No, it's got he's got the 31, right? No, that's Kriltrul. All right, 24 it is. Thanks, darling. All right, 24 is reasonable. Nope. Nope. No, we did it! We did it again! Unfortunately, both of them are with the same guy, so only one grapple. before I apply damage, let's check if he posted anything defensively for Oracle here. Oracle is con saves if needed. Okay. I'm guessing we don't have any reactions planned aside from counterspell. So, the 2 attacks that get through will do so for 23 necrotic. And then a drink breath attack. And the dude's actually proficient in this one. So yeah, definitely. Another 18. Starting to feel it there.
Don't forget those 2 con saves.
Ah, yes. Also perfect. He can't fail that. Alright. So that's all the breath drinkers there. That's all the breath drinkers there. I think the only ones left are these 3 right over here. Much quicker turn for the breath drinkers now that their numbers are a third. This one still has no interest in the spiritual berserkers, so we will keep laying the hurt on Pyra. That's not going to hit. That's not going to hit either. Wow!
They are manifested beings. They're not just spectral, right?
They are, but based on the sight that the breath drinkers have, they are equally as uninterested in them as they are illusions and other things of that sort. This one right here, I'm
He
thinking...
has a wounding effect, so he's going to take...
Right. 2 damage.
Oh, it's 1d4.
If I roll a 1 here, I'm taking your turn away from you.
No!
Alright, 2 more damage. And let's skip over here and flank Pyra, but we will provoke attack of opportunity from the Berserker. They have +5 to attack, so chances are not that great. We'll give them the benefit of the extra d20s. 18 is on the money.
Would I be able to make an opportunity with that as well?
I think you should. Thanks to the advantage, yes.
Obviously, ignore the sneak attack, but...
Alright. Alright, let's try this on Pyra with flank bonus. That's more like it for 28 points of damage. Ouch!
I think she got 60 temporary. Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's 40.
40, I
Yeah.
think, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if... Oh, she did, yes. Whew.
Yeah, she definitely took it.
Yeah, I took it and I just took off the appropriate amount of hit points from my temp, so we're good.
Fantastic. Yeah, the only reason it looks different here is because I controlled this token. I was like, oh no, did Callus go after Pyra in the initiative and she's still waiting to get her hands on that healing pool? So thank goodness for that. The downside is since it has you grappled, it's going to try to drink breath, so that is a charisma saving throw. Thank goodness for that advantage. So you will take, what is that, 17 necrotic? And then I got this dude all the way in the middle, and we will keep on keeping on Crumb. Boom, boom. We do have him grappled still. The first one of those will get through. And then a breath drinky. Ouch. Not Crumb's strong suit. No. Hey, what is this? It's Wednesday night. Patience should be here. If there's one night, he should be here for the end game.
Well, you know he was showing up late.
Oh, very true. No! So we have a 12 plus that right there. So we have a 15. Does anybody want to give Patient a die? Have patience.
Does he have hero points himself, or?
He does not. He has an action surge and a second wind.
How much do you need?
Tariq will give him a hero point.
We need 3 or better. Go ahead, roll it up. Nice. All right, so no charisma drain, but 16 more points of necrotic. All right. Oops, that's wrong. That's right.
I have a question.
Okay.
Are these things, oh, come on, here, bushes or trees?
Those are trees.
Okay, then are these breath drinkers above the trees or do they have cover?
Which ones? The ones over here?
Correct.
They are all on the ground, so from your current position, they would have some degree of cover.
Okay, because I'm trying to figure out what my next move is going to be so I don't waste everybody's time trying to figure it out.
Of course, good looking out. I think that's it for the Breath Drinkers. We will call it a day there, and thanks to J-Man for reminding me of a critical oversight here. It's bound to happen, moving this many pieces around. But let's chalk another 2. Down to 38 legendary actions. Pop another one of these. Half damage on a successful save. That's a lot of missed damage. So 20 points of force damage. And yeah, this has typically been where we take our break, so we will keep with tradition right before Aha's turn, and we will catch up with you here shortly, friends. Smoke if you got 'em. Are you with us?
That force damage like force or like the type of damage? Because didn't he say he had something for force abilities?
No, he had a thing for force powers, which is essentially spells.
Okay, that's what it was, yeah.
What's happening? Did I miss something?
Nihilus is screaming and shouting at the Jedi. So,
What Jedi?
Oracle. The only Jedi in the field.
Ah.
He's probably dead soon, though.
Nihilus?
No, Oracle. He probably should be dead, but he hasn't been taking damage, so. Daniel
Yeah,
overlooked a capability of his ability, so.
Well, maybe we'll get a total campaign kill.
I mean, he can't roll high enough to suck IG's constitution, so it's gonna be rough. And Sloth hasn't even got to him yet, so.
All right, let's get back into this. Don, you have the initiative.
All right. Aha's going to get on his broom, move 50 feet this way, while simultaneously moving up like 30 feet.
Okay.
Let me get this token here, and then I'm going to utilize, I'll get that later. He's going to throw his Psychic Blade for a sneak attack at yonder guy right there.
All right. Pick a square.
I will pick a square too.
When I'm good and ready. That's tasty. Well, that'll land. Ow! Fuck! Try without that.
Try without the sneak?
Yeah, that's much better for them.
Yeah, no, that's that's with the sneak. And then he's going to use bonus action to throw a second blade.
Okay.
Don't forget to crit fish.
Yeah, should I crit fish on those
Oh,
two?
wait. Would you have advantage on them?
Well,
No,
he always
never mind,
gets
yeah.
advantage.
Yeah, you
I
always
get
get
advantage, but I don't get the extra advantage.
Correct. You didn't
Right.
have it. Yeah, you're doing range. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. And move, attack, bonus, and thing. You know what? Just killing time and stuff. Okay, I'm done.
All right. Well, we're going to interrupt again. And he will make the save, but take another 19. It's getting a little close over here for that Jedi who's all by his lonesome. And that will
But
pass
he ran
it.
off there.
Yeah, he did. Nihilus felt like he was a mile away at that time, I'm sure. Reeve was starting to head in that direction. Let's see what he posted. He should be more recent. Yep. Bonus action. Is that right? Okay. So Boots of Speed with the bonus action. Oh goodness, where is it? There it is. Doubles your speed for 10 minutes. Alright. And then he's going to where Zero and Kriltril are. Well, Zero's dead. Nihilus is there now, however. Zero and Kriltril are pretty spread out. Oh, he didn't, shoot. Alright. Break open his character sheet. Okay, so speed is 40. That was 45. He can definitely get to this one that's up on Oracle. closer of the two, so I suppose that's where we'll go. Attacking 3 times. Yep. Nope. Even with that, we are shy. I'll spend one of his own hero points. That'll make that up. Okay. All right, now for the damage. All right, got it. And Nihilus will just keep doing what he's been doing. Oh, shit. $22, $26, made it on the money. Had to use another of his final hero points, though. Only has 1 left. Just getting drained and drained, though. It's not going well. And that'll pass it over to Katie for Janashara.
Okay, we're gonna head north and stab, I guess, because Yinvir is just up there all alone. I'm coming, pal.
Hey, how about that? Try that extra D20, see if you get another natural 20. Ooh, 60 points of damage, though. All right, no natural 20, but just about finished that one off.
And then I will bonus action disengage before using the rest of my movement to back away and hope that it doesn't follow me / grapple me later. And that's my turn.
All right, well, Nihilus is going to... No, he's not. Aiji's going to interrupt before he does, and she is going to not be where she seems to be and be pretty much right under him and shouting obscenities up at him. Like, I was kicking your ass. What the fuck are you screwing with that guy for? And we will screw with him another time. Half of our legendary actions used. Alright, well that's a guaranteed save. Another 23 damage though, and he is down to 11. And Aiji's turn is now at hand. Farg. Unfortunately, she is out of range. Her ranged attack is only 30 feet. So she will continue shouting at him and hold her action in the event that he comes within range. And Nihilus is looking for this guy to fail a damn save here one time. Just once. Nope. No soup for you. And the Jedi is felled. The battle meditation drops. All of the bonuses we've been getting from it are no longer in play. Rest in peace, Oracle. The remaining adult...
Why is he dead?
No more resurrections.
Did I miss him taking death saves?
Did the ability not post?
The Sith speech? I didn't see it having...
No, the most recent thing in the chat. No more resurrections.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So, period, regardless of what the abilities say. Gotcha.
Correct.
Because there was other ones that said explicitly, reduced to 0 by this, then, so.
Alright, well, the Black Dragons are getting the hell out of Dodge. And Nihilus will now legendary reposition. We're going to float down to Iji, triggering her ready to action. Wow, she has had a good number of natural 20s. Wow, another one! That is 30, 50, 60, 71. 71 damage. Yeah, that's a worthwhile ignore. Bump that back up. Rest of the attacks though. 32, 40, 50, 60, 70, 84, 92 points of damage. Whew. All right then. Yep, we will burn another 2 legendaries. And see how her saving throws are. Oh, she doesn't have the advantage anymore. Oh, damn. Well, does somebody want to throw a hero point or inspiration her way, or do we just want to let her be stunned? She does want to sacrifice herself. This might be part of that.
What does she need?
Well, an inspiration would guarantee the save. If we use a hero point, she needs an 8.
I mean...
I think I...
No, good, sorry.
I'll give her an inspiration point.
Okay. She will take half damage then, and not be stunned. And that will send it to Westy's turn.
Yep. Can you show me where the big dudes are? If they're within
There's
120 feet of me?
closest one right there. 120
Oh, okay. He was
feet.
above Callus. Gotcha.
This one is also 80 feet high and within 120 feet. I think the
They're
other
still
two,
at 80 feet.
correct. Oh, this one is also exactly at 120 feet. The one hovering just above this battle. I would guess this one to be out of range. 125 feet away.
So the one over here is somewhere right here.
Just a tad northeast. It's hovering over this grove.
Okay. So we can get out of that. So I'm currently at like 30 feet or so. I will figure out where I'm over here. Pretty sure that's out of range of. Oop. Yep, out of range of that guy. The other ones don't have their reactions. Out of range of this one. Range of that one. Probably in range of dude over here.
Yep.
Am I in the range? Okay, so we'll. Oops. Is that still in 120-foot range of him?
125.
Oh, it's 125?
Yep, you just edged out.
Okay,
Right
I'm
in that
beyond
space.
him?
Yeah, you're just out of his reach.
Okay. Alright. So we'll go ahead and cast level 6 Chain Lightning.
Oh.
And it's going to be targeting this guy right here. Is dude above me countering?
I missed who you're pinging.
Oh, over here.
Oh, gotcha. Yes, indeed. Let's begin the counterspell battle again.
I mean, it's there's no battle. It's just me and him.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yes, because nobody's within range of him. He's 80
Oh,
feet
sure.
above. So
Well, let's level 6. We are starting off at level 5, so we need a 16 or better. A 20.
I'll go ahead level 3 counterspell that.
You need to beat a 15. Just barely.
Yeah.
And that'll pop him
So-
back visible.
And then it's this one as the initial target. And then 1, 2, 3. So the big guys.
Okay.
And it's 10d8.
Jeez.
So 57, 60 points of damage unless they get a DC 26 save.
Okay. Well, that's not happening. So that one is very injured. That one is dead. This one is very injured. And this one is very injured.
That'll be my turn.
Alrighty. And let's try this again. Another 2 for Sith speech. Intelligence saving throw is...
Look, buddy,
Well-
nobody wants to hear your poetry.
But it's like identical to the poetry of the alien race in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Alright, Tukey is... He posted something pretty simple. That means it's going to be very hard to find. Everybody else gave me paragraphs. There it is. Target a flying breath drinker. Well, there's one.
I think you forgot her damage.
Oh, that is correct. 21. Yeah, this is not going well. Everybody's got too many Constitution saves and too many inspiration backups. Nobody's getting killed except that Jedi. Kill that Jedi. All right, Tukey has. There's his character sheet. He is flying up to within 30 feet, and he's going to use Produce Flame on it. Is it just one?
Just one what?
It is just one boom, one flame. And we do resist it. So that's not the best. He's going to fly up 50 feet. And we'll shift him around down over here. And then the Berserkers. There are 7 on the one right here, so they're going to try to finish that one off. Nice. That might do it. 17, 23, 33. Yes. Done deal. Crumb is free from the grapple. Yes. And that was 5 of the 7. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. We're going to have some more of these guys come reinforce over here. And I guess this guy will step around the side. And this Breath Drinker is fully flanked with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks coming at him. Got a few of those. Damn. Very respectable. 77 damage. Oof. Okay. And Nihilus will continue reciting. Down to 23 legendaries. Of course, those will drop at the top of the round when he resets because the number of hostile foes will not be the same. For those wondering how that works. Oh shit, I rolled the wrong thing. Okay. Well, she is in position to be stunned again, which again might be part of the sacrifice that she is trying to make. She has intentionally been getting up in Nihilus's face, trying to get his attention. And right now she is failing the save. Do we want to let that stand, or does anybody want to give inspiration and or hero points?
Can she just intentionally fail the save if she actually wants to fail the save, or? Or is she trying to resist?
In this one, she is trying to resist. She has been intentionally failing the drain life.
So she needs a hero point then?
She needs a hero point of 8, or she needs an inspiration
and a hero point of 7.
I'll give her an inspiration.
Okay,
See if that helps.
I'll drop a hero point then.
so she needs a 7 or better. Well, how about that? Yeah, she is getting shredded, but not in the way she wants. She does not want to get killed by his normal attack. She wants to be drained. He has to eat the undead virus. If he just kills her, doesn't matter. Katarina, your turn.
Okay. So I'm getting on my broom. And I'm going to fly up. Whoops. Okay, sorry, I was in ruler mode.
Oh, good.
And I'm going to fly up over the trees.
Okay.
Wait, hold on, not quite done.
All good.
I have a small screen.
No worries.
How tall are the trees?
Tall trees, all the water in the seas. Like 20 feet high.
Okay, so if I'm at 30 feet, I'm good.
Yeah.
So if I'm the... Will I be able to hit this guy here?
Certainly. Not just hit, but kill. That's another one.
Woohoo! And now what I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna back off a little bit, but I'm going to go down into the trees to hide.
All right. There are 70 more breath drinkers in this tree alone. Bad move. Not just kidding.
All right, here's the breath drinkers as Christmas ornaments.
Yeah, right.
What was that?
you a Merry Christmas. The breath drinkers are ornaments.
We already proved that Nihilus does not like Santa Claus, so he definitely is not decorating a tree.
Nihilus is not the reason for the season.
Okay, so I am hiding in the trees.
All right. Go ahead, roll your stealth check. And this might be a last play here again for Nihilus and Mistress Aiji. Oh, look at that stealth check. Whew. Down to 21 LAs here. And we don't mean Los Angeles.
And I'm done.
All right. Aiji for her save. It is a failed save with no chance of making it on the first die, so she would need again an inspiration and a hero point to make it. But maybe maybe this is all part of it. Do we let it stay, or do we want to help her?
As Tariq, do I get the sense that I should let this happen or no?
Roll an insight. So you're Iron Man and she's Doctor Strange, and she looks over at you and holds up a single finger.
Bruh.
No stealing franchises.
But,
Come on now.
but,
That is heartbreaking.
but Doctor Strange isn't the one who died. So that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, this makes no sense. This is a bad analogy.
Don't make
Well,
me
she's
start
the one who
pulling no phony
knows.
shit.
She's the one who knows.
So, did my insight make it?
Yes.
So should I inspo a hero pointer?
You should not.
Okay, then I won't.
All right. Now let's see what kind of damage we're looking at, because this is going to be full damage. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, that just is ridiculous. Come on.
Oh, 34. She had 37. And she is... you hear Jim Ross in the background. A stunner! And... Okay. Okay. Enzo's turn is next. All the way back over here. And he's the one who is just going to start going nuts with the crossbow expert. And of course I opened the wrong character, so now I'm stuck for the next 8 minutes. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Surprised this hasn't happened more often, because if not for the echo of Crumb, Cyrano and Enzo are right next to each other in the alphabetical listing, even with 50 plus characters here. Nobody created a character whose name started with D. How about that? Well, I guess Sarah Nicole did on Sunday night, but she didn't bring Delcy into the Endgame. The Jedi Master has been killed, the battle meditation is dropped, and Nihilus is close to killing the Mistress as well. That's most recent updates. There we go, character sheet is open. And I guess let's go with the one who has been hexed. We don't get the hex damage, but that one looks most injured. 3 blasts with that, all of which will hit. Don't think he has... Yes, he does, but he didn't say action surge, so we will just call it right there. And Nihilus is going to target Reeve with a Sith speech. Dropping down to 19 precious legendaries.
Oh, no.
Woe is he! And it's a barbarian with an intelligence saving throw. Well, that's not good for Reeve. Even if he spent an inspiration.
I mean, he can barely make that with hero points.
Yeah, he needs like a natural 20 and a very good hero point, so I think he just got locked down. Alright. Well, Colonel Starr is floating up here 50 feet after watching Nihilus head off in that direction. And he's got a little secret of his own, so we're going to float off in that direction. 60. Action dash. Ah, crap. All these freaking breath drinkers are in my way. We're going to... Damn it! They're like perfectly in the way. Alright, we're going to take the long way around here. 35, 45, action dash 60. Probably negligible in the long run. They're just going to come after me anyway.
Have a flamethrower?
Yeah, not quite got the range for that, but he does have a particle rifle. And I think we're going to burn our second action surge. Oh, that doesn't
Say
work.
hello to my little friend.
Oh, yeah. Except it's like Cable's gun. It's almost as big as the man himself. And we are going to blast away at Nihilus. Damn it. Damn it. Yay! Damn it. So one blast will get through for half damage because, again, Colonel Star does not have Irresistible. He has Invincible. So we will take that. That will be the end of his turn. And Nihilus is going to try to lock down the other Barbarian up there. So let's check out what Kriltrul has in that respect. Forgot that damage for Reeve here a few moments ago too. So Kriltrul gets on intelligence. Beartooth, yes, that no. Yeah, pretty sure he just got locked down as well. All right, and Tori had gotten so close, and now Nihilus is on the other side of the map.
Yeah, he's a little bitch. I'm gonna use my action to drink my potion of speed, so that'll give me a lot more movement ability here. So let's see what I can do with a move and a rogue bonus move.
All right.
Yeah, I guess that's it, because I can't do a move with the haste action, so yeah, that's it.
You can't take dash? I thought you could.
With the haste action?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure haste action allows dash.
I thought
Yep.
it did.
It does.
Yes. Dash, disengage, hide, or use an object, or attack with one attack. Aha! Of course, they're down on the ground, so if you're getting into a position, you'd have to land, but otherwise you do have the move.
I'm 5 feet up, but yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okie doke. Where the heck are you? There you are. Pharamond, your turn.
Alright, looks like things are settling down over here, so I'm gonna go help clear out the rest of the guys over here. You're more than welcome to take attack of opportunity if that's what you're doing.
Well, yeah, of course we will. We're gonna grab you and grapple you. Not with that though.
And then I will go ahead and make first attack against, this guy right here.
Okay. Exactly enough.
Sick. Then I will go to this guy.
Oh yeah. Easy peasy. These guys have up next to nothing left. No more grapple.
You're welcome.
Yes, indeed. That was a powerful land right there.
And then, unfortunately, I don't have ranged on him. I'll go ahead and use my bonus action to, dash, and I will go to over here. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. And that will take us to the most isolated section of the map here, where Syphax is. Let's see. What
I think he
he's
said he was
done.
going after this dude. However he can.
Ah, yes, Blight. And because he is well outside of Nihilus's range, he can do the Misty Step thing to kind of like bridge the distance and then gently fall back to the ground. So the Blicked spell is... I want to make sure to track that on his spell slots as well. Damn you spellcasters and your giant loading character sheets. There we go. Okay, 6th level. Look at that. He's already got it opened and prepared. What a guy. Bam! And then I'm sure he's got... Yep. He said he was casting it at level 6. Perfect. I think I knocked it off of the wrong level, though. There we go. Level 6 spell slot removed. Con save from the Breath Drinker. Nope. So full damage and then double damage. Vulnerability to necrotic. 48 becomes 96. Oh, goodness. Look at that HP bar drop. Now you can see Tassara's hit point bar through all that. How about that? And he will gently float to the ground. And over here to Aramel, who is just in perfect monk position to skip on over here and maybe finish off this Breath Drinker. Rest in peace, my friend. Knew you for too short a time. Bam, bam. Oh. All of a sudden, the bad dice. We're going to bust out a key point. Or no, he's only got the one level of that. So we have one more key point. So yeah, I guess we'll do that. Eek. One attack out of all that. Well, we had such high hopes. A little bit of damage. Okay, Kalendanjor is
Don't
going to...
two of those hit? You said one out of all those.
Correct. AC is... Or no, he did have flank. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that second one right there. Missed that completely. Yep. There we go. Okay, so can close Zyfax, can close Aramil, free up some loading processing speed here. Open Calendin. And bonus action. 10, 20. Oh, that's right, the extra 10 feet from the Yuuzhan Vong prosthetic. Puts us exactly 30 feet from Pyra. So take a free stab attack on that one that's giving you trouble right here. Or, if you want, attack this one. Your call. You get a free attack.
That will be for the one directly below me.
Okay. And do you have extra attack or a second attack?
Not on Pyra, no.
Gotcha, because that would be included.
But that would be sneak damage then, right? This character has.
Oh,
sneak damage?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, the slashing damage. I thought that was the sneak attack damage. Go ahead and roll the sneak as well, yeah. Certainly applies. Oh, and you killed it. Well, since that's what happened, we will action dash and go follow the good colonel up this way. And then up next will be Mr. Tony's. He got toes growing out of his knees.
Oh, yes, Mr. Dark. Alright, let's see. So the big guy above me is visible, and he already counterspells, so I'm going to blast his ass.
All right.
Although I guess he's not even really above me, he's like next to me. Because we're both the same height.
Oh, sure. Is it a spell? Because I got one dude here that's within range of you.
Towards me is safe.
You definitely saw Selatem back off and have success casting over there. Not quite sure, but you did see there were others in the sky, and they've mostly since vanished, so they could be anywhere.
Well, I'm going to back off to there, which will trigger the little bit of damage from my fiery feet.
Okay. Is that your maximum movement?
No, I've got a speed of 80 right now.
Okay.
I suggest coming closer. Or that works.
Should be good there. What the fuck is that? Oh. Deck save. Is this the only guy in the AoE?
And that's just invisible people along that line.
Gotcha. Click that again. That's some bullshit damage. Deck save is a little bit better, but he made the save, it looks like. And that's the difference between life and death. If somebody throws a disadvantage on me right now, this thing is dead. Otherwise, it's going to have a few hit points left. Of course, we do have other characters who might just finish it off, so measure that as you will.
He also takes 2 fire damage from my burning feet.
Ah. So we are right there after all that.
So yeah, he just flies over there, kind of scalding him with his afterburners, and then like launches a bolt of lightning from what appears to be a spot in his chest. Unibeam! And that's his turn.
Nice, Unibeam. Well, Alduin is dying, so that's bad. No way.
Way to go, GM. Jeez.
That's we managed to save him from one death save by pointing out the Mizium, but natural 1 on his death save will compensate for those 2. And we have another casualty. Bound to happen when so many players place their characters in the GM's hand during the endgame event. Womp womp.
And away from the party.
Yeah, very true. Note that nobody has died in the cluster down here yet. Well, Callus is gonna look up at that thing and probably just use like the simplest of magic to finish it off. Unless we got something we can hit Nihilus with from 3.5 miles away. See if we can get his character sheet open. Much simpler.
Plenty of spells can hit that far.
Oh, definitely.
They're just gonna likely take out other people.
It's AoE, yeah.
Could force cage them if you have that.
We do not. We went very unorthodox with this version of Callus. There's that, there's that. That might be worth saving. Well, shit. Magic is down. Oh, 90 feet range. I don't know if that's gonna... Pretty sure that's well outside. Oh, yeah. Colonel Star's not even within 90 feet. And my base movement is nothing to brag about. Fuck it. We'll burn a 9th level spell slot. Our hit points are nothing to brag about, so let's ensure some survivability for the struggle ahead. Let's step on over here. And that will do. Mr. Twinkleberry, your turn.
Alrighty then. 2 choices, and my first choice is actually... Yeah, I'm going to utilize 3 Eldritch Blasts on that thing to see if I could take it out.
Okay. Roll insight. Roll it again.
with advantage.
Hey, I got a 22.
Hey, how about that? You saw the other spellcasters book it pretty far west to cast their spells, and you do know that there are other of those gigantic breath drinkers just floating above, waiting to just eat up your Eldritch Blast. You don't know where it is, but you're pretty sure you're in range of one of them. And if nothing else, you know for a fact this one right here is just going to gobble you up.
Right. All right. Well, part of my plan was just to eat up some spells, breath drinkers,
Oh, you want to...
thing. But
So,
you know
okay.
what? It's even better yet to fly over here, hit this guy with my scimitar.
All right. That will certainly hit. Unfortunately, we lost the extra bit of dice there for the crit fish, but we'll take it.
I know Jedi stuff is super freaking weird. It doesn't actually say it goes away when he dies.
I believe it says while
just-
conscious.
Correct. His unique power I specifically had in there while conscious.
Okay, and then finishing off my move by moving back to where I started, and no attack of opportunity because I have my swashbuckler stuff.
All right.
That will end my turn.
Okay. Well, Broly is going to have a hike ahead of him here. Let me just find that real quick. Oh, why didn't he put it in as an ability? Where the heck is it then? Seriously, where is that? It's not on his character sheet anywhere. And I know for a fact it was it does specify while conscious, but
Yeah.
I just wanted to
yeah.
post it. I just wanted to post it.
No, yeah, I went and looked at the what he had posted before, and I had
Oh,
previously
gotcha.
posted. So
Cool. All right. Well, Broly is gonna burn another round of Barbarian Rage and wonder. I don't know if I walk all the way up there. Is it just gonna combat move back down here? So, and he hears a lot of coming from that direction, and particularly from his barbarian brethren. So, we're gonna step on over this way and join the greater fold. Maybe let some of these berserkers shoulder some of the load. And that will pass it over to Knit. If Jake is with us.
Just as an aside, the new Saints Row game remake, they have the Wilhelm scream when enemies occasionally die, but they're just screaming Wilhelm scream. It's great.
That's funny.
Right? Okay. Same thing again. Moving Hunter's Mark, bonus action. And then 2 bow shots. Simple stuff.
Alrighty.
Too crowded to do anything else.
there's the dude way up in the air.
Oh, yeah. I have no idea what the AC is.
18, so we got a miss and we got a hit.
And then D6 for Hunter's Mark, +5. Drake reaction, lightning damage, also 5.
Potentially turn that first miss into a hit if we got a hero point lying around. It's only shy by 1.
I'll do it.
And that is the difference between life and death. That's another one down.
Ooh.
Pyra is no longer grappled.
I want the last arrow to graze its toe and it to just fall over.
Ow!
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. And speaking of Pyra, it is your turn.
Groovy. Alright. So I will use my movement to go west and then use my bonus action to dash so I can actually get to the big baddie over there, and then I will stab him.
Oh, can you fly? That guy's flying 80 feet.
Oh, damn it. Okay. I didn't see that. Fudge. Fudge. Fine. Hold on. Okay. I think I might have an idea. Give me a second. Okay, well then I will just kind of do the same thing, but just go in a different direction. Just move for this turn because I can't get close enough to anything for some stabbies. So I'll just move, and that'll be my, and then bonus action dash, and that'll be it. So I'm just gonna go north, check it out.
All right. You could use your attack action for an additional move if you wanted to move 3 times.
Or you could take a potion.
Oh, yeah.
That might be advisable.
Yeah, if you got a potion in stock, use your action and get the full value. Justin's not the only one dripping fire all over the place.
I probably couldn't use that to do my potion of speed and then still stab, because doing the potion of speed would be my action, wouldn't it?
It would give you an action to use another item, though.
Yeah, I don't have any health potions. I have my potion of heroism and my potion of speed. That's all she's got.
Oh, shit.
If you had a potion of
I
speed,
used
that
this
would.
character for like 2 times during a campaign like
Yeah.
2 years ago.
If you have a potion of speed that doubles your movement, so if you did that, you could move up to those other ones.
And still get
and
your
do
attack.
and still get an attack.
Okay, yes, very smart.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
move like
okay, I will do
here,
that.
here, and get a flank.
Yeah.
Also
That is
works.
perfect. I'll do, need to do stabbies.
Oh, a little preemptive there, but yes, you killed it. Spoiler alert.
And then that's it. I'm done.
All right. Let's see. Viessa just kind of moved. Got her healing. Drank a potion last time around. Got a solid front going on here. That thing has already burned its counterspell. Somebody's got to fucking kill it before it gets it back. Maybe it'll be me. Because that sounds like Viessa. Alright. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's hope I'm as good at this as I was with Vedger. Ah! Of course, we're not doing the declaring the vow of enmity, but nevertheless, a solid strike, an extra attack. And she will use her inspiration to finish it off.
Oh, thank goodness.
There we go. One of them down. 1 of 4. And step off this way. Follow Gloop. And as far as Lord Soth goes, he is flying on his spectral steed. Nihilus took off. Got a healthy amount of breath drinkers here. Somebody's going to have to take care of those. Get started. I want a free long rest so I can bust this thing out again. Just insta-kill the healthiest one. Let's see. Next best scenario. Ha-ha! Also some necrotic damage, but AoE. So we have a fireball that's going to impact all of these guys. Thankfully they are all flying. I forgot to put the wings on this guy, but they did all fly up to assail the dragon. So Dex saves, DC 19 from 6 of them. Oh, 4 of them failed. Lord Soth does have Irresistible, so that's good. So fire damage for the first 4. Rings out to that. And that. Oof. And that. Of course, the healthier guys made the save. And then for the vulnerable necrotic damage, that's going to leave this one just barely hanging on. Same deal with the next one. Just enough to finish the next one. Definitely enough to finish that one.
Look at the second half of that ability. As well. You get skeletons.
NA.
No?
These are not creatures. And they're definitely
They're not
not
humanoids,
They're definitely
first of
not
all.
humanoids.
They look human to me.
Let's see. So 80
Well,
off
what
of
kind
that
of humans
plus.
you would mean?
They're shadowy humans, man.
All right, so significant boom right there. We still have 20 feet of movement, so we will continue just flying right up at them and try to get more of their attention. The Demon Dragon has really had no reason to use any legendaries, because none of them include movement. So we're going to fly off. No, that doesn't help.
Until present, I've just stepped away from the table and let dogs out.
Very cool. I wonder... Yeah, the
doesn't really help. I was hoping to use this right here to possibly save Aldwin, because he would be outside of Nihilus's reach, and I could fly over there to get in range, but he just gets teleported to the space where he started his turn, and that's the same space where he died, so it doesn't really help. Otherwise, that could have been really fucking awesome. Just rewind time and don't go that way, dude. I see what happens. All right. I guess the option is then let's go get Nihilus. I'm just going to fly right over all of this nonsense. Still got 20 feet of movement. But we are quite high up at this point. Haven't quite begun our descent. So we are actually like 140 feet up to fly over all those breath drinkers there. And actually, now that I have this, I would have used this at the start of the turn to oomph out an extra 60 feet. And that will be part of the descent. So we're actually 80 feet high. And over here. All right. We are getting it done here. Gleep, your turn.
Okay. I have Misty Step without needing to use a spell slot. So I shall use said Misty Step as a bonus action. From over here to over here.
Okay.
And nothing stops it?
You are good.
Okay. Move over here and take an attack. And I could use a cantrip as part of my attack. So I'm going to use Booming Blade. Where are you? Oh wait, he doesn't have the Booming Blade. Never mind. But he does have the Scimitar of Speed. So I'm going to take my first attack with Song of Victory. Then I get extra attack, so I'll take another attack.
All right. Damn. Where's your flank? Where's your advantage?
No kidding. You know what? I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay. So
Gleep uses one of his inspirations.
Hey, Gleep claims one. It's another one down.
And then he does a happy dance, and that's the end of his turn.
Crom will bash. Nobody to bash. Crum's sad.
He sees a bunch of them just laying down in the ground, though.
Just imagine Crumb going up to one and just chucking it for fun.
That area is hot. So let's do the thing where we send the echo up and then we swap places with it. Get a little extra oomph of movement there. And then move, move, move. Pretty sure he's got 30, but if he's got 40, he has enough to get there and attack. So let's double check. "30 feet of movement." All right. So I think that's all he's got is repositioning. And that will do it for round 3. And indeed, there was blood.
3 character casualties. And 2 barbarians locked down. A mistress with 3 hit points left at Nihilus's mercy. You guys also drew plenty of Breath Drinker, whatever they call blood, on your side. Because there were I don't want to say over 50. I want to say I think I started with between 45 and 50. It fluctuated based on how many characters there were on the board. And now I count 4, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 who can actually do anything. There's 5 more, but they're just stuck here. They will not
their
participate.
sauna. They like their sauna. Come
Right. And then there are the 3 floating above. So there are 20. You guys have taken out like 60% of them, I would say, at this point, which again is huge because we've seen just how impactful they can be, especially stymieing all the magic and potentially draining charisma from characters. Thankfully, most of you have made those saves, but even half damage against that is pretty heinous. And I think a couple of setups here will be in order, just to get us going for tomorrow night's round 4. We are going to first roll to see what Nihilus is going to lose. Oh. I'm like, why didn't it work? Because I'm rolling it in the announcements channel where I have not given permissions. That's my channel. Can't roll there. A 1. Well, that is his automatic 10 hit point regeneration at the start of his turn. Perhaps one of the least of his abilities that can be lost.
Can we roll an inspiration on that for a reroll?
Nope.
Can I give up like 100 of my hit points to do it?
Permanently?
No, not permanently.
So, with that being said, Nihilus is going to take his turn. And we're going to take the full turn this time, so there won't be any confusion on whether he's taken the full or the half.
Can we get a reroll if I bring you a cookie on Saturday?
1 cookie? Like, come on, dude.
What about a box? What about a thing of Oreo Sith cookies? Because those are a thing.
Or how about some Dutch Brothers?
You guys are funny.
We really want to
Thinking about it. You were thinking about
you
it.
guys are trying to bribe the GM.
Not him.
Well, I do
Hey,
I do like coffee.
If this was an in-person game, you can totally bribe a GM with food and drink. So,
absolutely.
I've done it.
If
before.
only there were a way to do it with an online game. I'll tip 20. I'll tip 20 for a reroll. There it is, right there. That's what I'm talking about. Now we got a reroll.
So with everybody getting just like 1 roll per night,
more or less, yeah.
Are we gonna get this finished by Friday?
The estimated end day is Saturday, and I do think we'll get at least 2 or 3 rounds that day, but it's going to kick off at like 9:30 a.m. so that we can get those rounds in. And if it doesn't end that day, then it doesn't end that day. We have Sunday, we have next week, we can carry it on until it reaches its proper conclusion, but my estimate is that that's what we would be looking at.
That reminds me, I know you were saying that you were debating on it originally, but are we doing it on Friday as well, since you have Dragonlance? Or?
I'm still debating it. I'm like 50-50 at this point, because we do have a couple players who are only involved in Dragonlance.
Okay,
so, that's what I'm weighing against right now. I mean, I'm not going to say no to any tips. Like, we're in Endgame right now, so it's all good right now at this point. It's goodness gracious. I want to say it's in the About section if you're looking at it on mobile. Alright, what's my channel look like?
The
Yes.
Endgame?
About, and then scroll past that picture of me where I'm Batman, and scroll down, and that's where the donations are.
Oh yeah, on Twitch. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, on Twitch, yeah.
If you click the link in perks and support, that's going to take you to the same place that the link on Twitch takes you.
So
but
on
yeah,
Saturday, 9:30 a.m. until what time?
hopefully no later than noon because I'm meeting the guys at 1 o'clock for the board game thing. And our reroll has netted us a 5. What does 5 give us? His reactions.
That's pretty big.
Oh
That's
my god, that's
huge.
big.
That's a big
huge.
I was hoping either
Especially-
reactions
So now,
or legendary
now
actions
he only
again,
has this once per round. He can only do this against one big attack in this next round.
Ooh boy, Envir's making a break for it.
And let me tell you something. This is another part of the Nihilus reveal. Some of these sentences have been hidden on parts of his sheet because there was no need for any of you to know it ahead of time and be panicked. Now is the time to be panicked, however. Specifically the last sentence. When we were using it on her before, she had more than half her hit point value, so not quite applicable. Nihilus has devoured an Agent Orange infested Mistress Aiji. Not only does he not have reactions and can only do his Will of the Force once per round, he has lost his regeneration for this entire round. So even if he does use this, it reduces the damage to 0. He does not regain any hit points whatsoever. This round 4 tomorrow is the round to go all fucking out on him.
Balls to the wall.
Look at his hit points right now. He's not even, he's at like 3/4. So tomorrow, round 4, this is the round to go all fucking at him. And believe me, he's going to continue to go all out on each of you with 50 maybe legendary reactions. I'm going to have to do a recount before we set up tomorrow. But yeah, fantastic work here on round 3. I knew it was going to be an epic round, and thank you so much for the tips, the consideration. We are wrapping this campaign up, so anything that y'all want to do in that respect is certainly appreciated. But we will have round 4 tomorrow. I think it's going to be possibly even bloodier and maybe even quicker. We might get possibly as much as a round and a half.
That actually went pretty quick tonight. Even
It
with the,
did.
Yeah, that went
But
quicker,
well done, everyone.
surprisingly.
Oh yeah, fantastic.
Well done, everyone.
Fantastic work, everybody across the board. Yeah, I know some of the turns were less optimal than we are used to, but I hope we look at that as a team-building exercise, that some of us had to suck up those counter spells so that others could get their things across, or some of us had to make this sacrifice so that others could get this play, and so on and so forth. But tomorrow night could be the conclusion. I mean, you guys have never had him against the ropes, and arguably this is the best opportunity that we have had so far. And granted, he's taken out one of your most powerful allies as well, who was influencing all of your cool stuff across the board. So tomorrow night we will see just how this continues, if not wraps up. Fantastic work again, friends, and you know, especially now more than ever, there is no RU without you. Good night, friends. Much love, and we'll see you tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific.
Have a good night.
Night, y'all.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good one.
We just fall into each other's arms, and we laugh and we cry, we dry each other's eyes. sliding since I don't remember when, in and out of consciousness. While others might be stressing out, we rely on other side to help us out. And it's obvious now, finally, I know you're gonna underplay it, but it's time to move on from this. We're derailing, and we're not what we used to be. So life is different than we imagined it would be. We're not the first, we're not the last. While others may be restless too, we were always far ahead.